Pretty terrified. Not done any of the races before and not been on the Pennine Way before. 5 years of dot watching, decided to become a dot this year. I think finding your limit, seeing how much you can push yourself. It's more than double the distance that I've ever done before, so try to see where my limit is and just see how resilient I am.
I've never done the full one, but I've done the 2 challenges. I think it's just an adventure, pure and simple. You're out there on your own for most of the day, most of the days, and you're left to your own devices, you're left with your own thoughts, and I just couldn't imagine anything better, to be honest.
I got a freebie this time, so I didn't have any choice. I volunteered last year, so I got a free place. And the event is put on, but it's the people that make it as special as it is, really. That's why people keep coming back to be part of the atmosphere.
The second time, last time I got to Lothersdale, so I'll come back, it's unfinished business.
For me it's the first spine race, and I'm looking forward to it.
I done the summer spine race in 2017, and now it's time to start, because so many times to spend to prepare for the race.
To organize all the stuff and things, and so we are very happy that now the start will come.
Now we only must walk and run.
And survive.
And survive. Try to survive.
Yeah, I was dot watcher 10 years now, and I'm so impressed about all the people, the volunteers, the athletes, and I thought I will try it as well, because every year I was so impressed about the dots I watched.
And the landscape also. I did it in summer, and I would like to do it original in winter, not only for the soft people.
So it's my first time doing the full spine. I did the challenge in North last winter, and feeling fantastic. It's looking great. It's looking like exactly what we signed up for. Yeah, it's really nice to actually be here and ready to go. Just being able to be in a bubble for a week where all you're thinking about is the Pennine Way and heading north and going from place to place, and then everyone you meet along the way is just fantastic. So super excited to be here. It's been 12 months of thinking about it, and it's great to actually finally made it to the start line.
It was always the winter one that I wanted to do. Not managed it yet, so this is the year, I think.
Oh, it must be 7 or 8. I actually just lost count. It still feels kind of just as intimidating, because the task doesn't get any easier, so it's still, oh god, here we go. I'm unlikely to win it again, but as long as I'm out there enjoying it and hopefully make the finish in the best time I can, that's pretty much it.
The good news is I've got an up-to-date weather forecast. The bad news is I've got the up-to-date weather forecast.
Second winter, I've done it twice in the summer as well. And the reason I come back is the weather. It's lovely this morning. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well done for winning Spine Challenger.
Hi, this is Kirsten, number 307. I'm at Pondon, and I need to retire here. Yeah.
This is my third attempt, so I've
tried it twice before and never finished, so I was back and very determined. But I mean, the weather yesterday was just like really tough. But I felt like I was moving well, and I was happy. But then I got to the checkpoint too late to be able to sleep, and but then I can just feel like I'm not moving fast enough, and feeling I can't eat, and then start postponing eating, or putting on gloves and things like that just because I'm tired. So I think it's the right time to stop.
Yeah, we're doing okay, we're getting there. It was an interesting day yesterday, which made for a bit of a late evening, but I got some sleep, so ready to go. All go well.
Yeah, it's sort of something that, when you've done it, you feel good about yourself, so yeah.
How's your night been?
Oh, a bit grim. Got a bit spotted with the fine hailstones. Good job we had the goggles. Yeah, it was a tough night. Keep plodding.
This is attempt 5 of 2 finishes and 2 DNFs, so I'm trying to right the wrong. Right, the wind last night was just horrible. The hail. I was very overweight and very unfit. And there was a time when I couldn't even imagine finishing one of these things. And now I can finish them, so that's what drives me on. So when I'm feeling like I want to stop, I think, well, I couldn't have done this 10, 15 years ago. Very strong motivator, that and the children. So it says this foot, that foot. This is what my daughter used to say when she's learning how to walk. So they're the things that get me through when it's when the wheels are coming off.
Oh, miserable. That's what I got through last night. That tri-club saved my bacon. When I got into the tent, there were 4 people there who I think had given up. 4 guys. And then no one came into the tent after. I just walk now. I think. One step in front of the other. And then fingers crossed I'll finish at some point tonight. So.
It's like 2 different races. Yesterday night was like horrific but good, and today is like summer spine. 2 for the price of 1.
I feel like we're cheating with the weather's been so good. Well, after the first few hours anyway. We're just trying to make sure we're chilling, not overdoing it.
Water, please.
Good evening. I'm in Hawes. I'm at the finish line of the Montane Winter Spine Challenger South. But before I start talking about that, we need to do a quick roundup of the action overnight last night on the Montane Winter Spine Sprint. Let's start with our overall winner there, and new course record holder John Shield, who despite the horrible conditions out on the course yesterday, the gale force winds and the hail, managed to take almost 2 hours off the previous course record. He came in well ahead of Hamish Waring and Andrew Morley, although both of them would have broken the existing record if it weren't for the person in front of them. So, I mean, exceptional performances from them. And that wasn't the only record to go. Louise Venables also broke the women's course record, which is absolutely fantastic. She finished almost exactly an hour ahead of Kim Kennedy in second, who was almost exactly an hour ahead of Julie Taylor and Victoria Connolly in joint third. Over the course of the day today, we found out who our winner was in the Montane Winter Spine Challenger South. That winner was Rory Harris, who put in an exceptional performance, coming over the line 4 hours ahead of his nearest rivals. Those rivals being the brotherly duo of Joshua and Rupert Lee. They came in joint second place and were met by their dad at the finish line. He's a member of our race team as well, so that was fantastic here at Hawes. We all had a wonderful time this afternoon watching that. And then Sarah Hodgson. Sarah Hodgson not long ago came in as the winning woman in that race. And just to put that in perspective, Sarah had already run the furthest she'd ever run by the time she hit checkpoint 1. Now, that's fantastic. We really enjoyed seeing those winners today. So stick with us. It'll be good for the runners to feel like they have some company over another long night out on the course. Keep watching those dots. It really does mean a lot to them. Over the course of the night and through tomorrow, we're going to see how the Montane Winter Spine Challenger South unfolds. And perhaps we'll start seeing a podium start to take shape on the big Montane Winter Spine Race.